knocked some of the paint out of the fascia. And if insurance happens to approve this as a claim, then guess what? Now they have to pay to repaint all of the fascia, okay? And just looking behind me, looking out, I'm not here for the neighbor's house, but just because I accidentally looked at the neighbor's roof, I see a little section of gutter. If you want to pan around, a little section of downspout that connects two gutters, and at the very top of that downspout, if you zoom in, you can see it's hammered with a bunch of little tiny dents. Zoom in a little bit more if you can. Okay, but you can see them from right there.
They're right there.
Right? So that's telling us the direction of hail was coming this way. So we should start seeing more evidence of damage once we get to the back side of the house. Again, hey guys, this is Luke with Ark Roofer. If you want to follow around, if you're new to the industry, whether you're in Texas, Austin area like we are, or if you're in Colorado or any other states, any of this is going to serve you, and I really hope that it does. And if you're a homeowner watching this for the very first time, you can follow us on our YouTube channel and just see the value that we put in to every single property that we have. We don't have a high pressure sales business model. We have an education and helping eliminate the confusion by giving you all of the options, giving you all the understanding, and giving you all the information, and then asking for your permission to actually see if you would want us to advise you moving forward after we send you all this information. But at the end of the day, it's your decision that we will fully support after you are fully educated and confident to know why you're choosing what you're choosing, why you want to do what you want to do, and who you want to choose to help you through the process. That's what we're all about here at Ark Roofer, and let's continue to see what's on the back. All right, so we are almost to the back elevation. We're at the end corner of the right elevation still. Now, first of all, the gutters on the front were 2-inch by 3-inch in diameter. These gutters, look at this. This whole gutter right here, maybe it's collecting a little bit more water, so it needed a bigger downspout. This is a 3-inch by 4-inch downspout. And our last photo up in the front, I even got out my color chart to show what color these gutters were so that I don't have to come back here and waste the homeowner's time or even my time. I'm gonna make this the most efficient visit I've ever had in my entire life for me and for, you guessed it, someone like you. All right, now, the reason why I'm stopping here at this gutter, not only just to measure it, but I also see some evidence. If you wanna come over here and just pan up for me, you're gonna see a bunch of little smooth round dents, okay? And you're gonna start seeing what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that, hey, maybe it's an opportunity for you that might be watching this video where you have an opportunity like this. Some people pray for a decent enough hailstorm so they can get a brand new roof and brand new gutters, brand new paint job, all funded by the insurance company, so they can get a brand new warranty so they don't have to worry for many, many years ahead, right? That's what we can help you with too. Find the opportunity and then let you know what the more urgent items are, and then put them together, run some numbers, and see what makes sense. Because if it doesn't make sense, it's not going to justify moving forward with anything. And we will support that as well. So that's what we're going to do here. God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Now we're about to hit the back.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, we're here in the back elevation. And what do you see? You see this has gotten fried by the sun, got normal wear and tear. Hey, it needs to be painted because it has so much normal wear and tear. But can you find somebody else to pay for it? Yeah, I think so. Guess what? Come here a little closer. Oh, let's see. Fresh colored wood, old colored wood. Fresh colored, hail damage, normal wear and tear. Do you see how you have opportunity and you have urgency through just being out in the weather for 10 years, it needs to be repainted either way. Do we have opportunity? Yes, we do. So we're going to collect that evidence, document it, add it to our whole entire list. So when we run all the numbers with you, it's going to make sense. And then we can start having fun and start making some decisions and show you some options. And that's what we love. We love working with you as a team, and it's fun for us. So we have passion in what we do for educating and serving you. So again, this is Luke with Ark Roofer out of Georgetown, Texas. And all of my guys that are going to be out on your property are going to be a certified consultant, educated and competent to serve you just like I'm doing right here. All right. Hey, there's AC units here. A hail around here was about golf ball, sometimes a little bit here and there. It was tennis ball size hail. So I'm going to overview a shot of the whole AC units. Overview of the little aluminum ducts over here. And then I'm going to shoot and see. Just going to see what they look like. If there's no damage, I want to show you that there's no damage. And if there's damage, I want to show you that there's damage. All I'm doing is creating something that nobody can lie about, right? Transparency, that's it. Transparency. Let's just see what they have. Ah, what is that? Little dent. It's not a big one. All right, let's see the other one. Very small, very small. Guys, oh my gosh, did you see that little tiny minimal damage dent on that nice AC unit? Guess what? This fan cover right here does not need to be replaced. But does somebody owe you money for it? If you have a claim for hail damage, is it considered hail damage even though it's very minor? Yes, it is. Guys, do you understand? All I'm doing is finding every little tiny ounce of opportunity for you. I'm good at that. You're the decision maker. Let me help you. Join my team and let us work together so we can always win, okay? This is a $400 AC cover for the fan, just the cover, okay? What does that mean for you? How much value does that provide you? That I can find things like that. Insanely thorough and detailed inspection. What if I were to tell you that I won't charge you 1 penny to spend 1 to 2 hours at your house for you? Would that be valuable for you? Why don't you see what it's like in real time for you? Come on, call me. I'll come out there. I will. Don't try me. I'm Luke from Ark Roofer out of Georgetown, Texas. And the cameraman behind here, his name is Daniel. You'll be lucky to get Daniel because he's in high demand. I'll see you on the other side. All right. What do we do before we get off the ladder and onto the roof? See what's underneath. See if anybody cut corners. We got true starter strip shingle around the perimeter of the rakes. We've got valley metal that we don't use. Very thin, rolled, cheap, crappy valley metal flashing. It usually causes problems. And then let me see here. We have regular felt paper. Which is fine. That just tells me it's probably a builder grade. But they looks like they installed it a little bit backwards, so look at that nail. Nails are kind of popping out already. Man. All right. Hey, we're learning. Let's keep going. Come on up here. Let's get on the roof together. All right, guys. Hey, look around. First of all, reason why, one of the reasons I love doing what I do. I love helping people, and I love helping people while I'm climbing roofs, because look around how blessed that you're allowing me to serve you, but look what I get in return. God's beauty. Tell me God is not present while I'm serving you right now on this roof, right? While I'm up here, I am getting re-fulfilled with energy from God himself through his creation to go the extra mile even further for you, because I don't work for me and I don't work for you. I work for his glory. And that's what I ultimately love. The gift that keeps on giving is priceless. That's one of the reasons why I love doing what I do, because I get to enjoy that. It gives me peace, and it gives me purpose, and it gives me something to work for. So choose Ark Roofer and team up with somebody that truly has genuine care for doing the right thing with the right mindset to over deliver and go the extra mile for you. Hey, and while we're at it, we're going to talk about ventilation just real quick, because we're obsessed with learning and going the extra mile and educating ourselves first so we can educate you, right? Check out the ventilation here. Okay. Now, first of all, we've got ridge vents. Cool. Not bad. Second of all, we've got box vents made of plastic. Doesn't matter if they're made of metal or plastic, doesn't matter. Look how close they are. Okay, they're going to compete with each other. This is a horrible setup for ventilation. You are underperforming, and I can help you make your energy bill go down by redesigning something that makes sense, right? And if you want to really make an impact with a real good investment, then we can talk about what I'm talking about later, because that comes with a nice little ROI, and I'd love to share that with you as well. So, all right, let's pause. And all right, guys. Hey, I'm back. We got a crazy steep roof here in Leander, Texas. Have you heard of the neighborhood Treviso? It's a pretty new neighborhood. Look how beautiful this neighborhood is. Just do a little quick pan. Super beautiful area, super big, steep roofs. But guess what? These houses are so much money. But look at the quality of the people before me. Somebody got on this roof before me. Look at all this foot traffic. I mean, do you see all this foot traffic? All these black little marks everywhere going down the entire roof? Look at the shoes that I'm wearing. Why am I not slipping and sliding? Because I invested in $300 shoes that makes me safe and protects your roof at the same time, okay? If your roofer ain't wearing these and he's wearing Sperry's or he's wearing Vans or he's wearing some slipper boat shoe, guys, he is just a mouthpiece, okay? Be very, very wary of something like that. If you ain't dressed to impress on what you should be wearing to protect yourself and the homeowner's roof, call me. Call me. I'll fix that right away. All right? I'm just going to position myself real quick to show you these shoes. All right? They got foam inserts, and if they wear out, guess what? I can unvelcro them and then switch them. Switch them and get a brand new pair without buying a new shoe. All right, so there's your safety 101, guys. See you on the flip. All right, guys. I'm almost done. I'm just doing a little test area, smaller than 100 square foot little zone here on the back elevation. And I'm just finishing up back number 9. back number 10. I don't need more than that. I could sit here all day and find probably 40 more hail impact evidence of damage marks all over the backside here. Let me see your camera. Let me just show you a couple photos of, not to the average person, but when you're educating, you understand what this can do. It becomes a big problem, right? So call somebody that you know that you can trust. Start out at the Roofing Contractors Association of Texas. There's members on there, and then there's licensed members. I would suggest looking at licensed members just around the city where you live, whether that's Austin, Leander, Georgetown, Round Rock, Liberty Hill, Bertram, all the way down to New Braunfels, Kyle, San Marcos, all the way up to Temple, Lampasas, Killeen. We service all those areas. Marble Falls, Burnet, okay? Horseshoe Bay. And just start there. Or if you've been following us around for a while at the Ark Roofer on our YouTube or Facebook, you should know enough to give us a call, right? We're here for you, and we're not just here for you. We're here to form a relationship and to form the best team ever. So get on the winning team and call Ark Roofer out of Georgetown, Texas. So doing a little roof inspection right now, but I got you on speakerphone up here so I can talk at the same time.
Oh Lordy, why don't you call me back? That makes me nervous.
Well, I understand. Yeah, I can call you back if you want. What you got good news finally though?
Sharon just called and left me a message, and she said, Christy, I've had a chance to look over this again, and she's like, hopefully you don't ever have to go through this again, but she's like, it was my mistake. She said the date doesn't change, but the percentage deductible, I'm changing it to 1% because looking back, it didn't change. Your deductible didn't change until May to 2%. So she didn't really go into detail with all that. She just said she's changing it to 1%, and that was her mistake.
She didn't want to take ownership of what we brought into the equation, but she wanted to change your deductible and try to come off like with a different type of excuse so that it didn't make us look like we knew what we were talking about. I think it's just very funny that it came out that way, but that's great news. You got your deductible reduced by half because we put our foot down.
Yeah, because you did. I think,
right?
If it wasn't for you sending that last email and all of that stuff you sent, then
yeah,
she probably wouldn't have changed it.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. She would not have changed it if we did not try to change it.
Well, she just said, it's hard to determine which hailstorm. So, like in the future, if you have a hailstorm in May, you need to file it in May, not wait that long.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
well, congratulations.
Thank you. That's kind of a relief.
Yeah.
I wasn't wanting to pay all that. So I guess she said they're going to deposit. I'm kind of confused on the money that they've already deposited into my bank account than this money that they're going to deposit. So I don't know how all that works.
Okay.
But
well,
she said
why don't we do this? Now that I know the good news, I'm gonna have a little bit more pep in my step on this roof while I'm here, and because now I know you're happier. So now when I get off here, then we can talk about the other part.
Okay. Well, no rush on anything. I was excited to get that news, so I wanted to tell you thank you for taking the time to really, go back over to my house and get detailed with everything to send that over to them. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for your patience. I know it took a little bit of patience needed, but sometimes it pays off, doesn't it? It does. Well, I just didn't even know what to say to them, so if it wasn't for you, I probably would have been stuck with the 2% deductible. Yeah. Wow.
Well, this makes me happy, and I'm gonna add this little conversation to my portfolio as a story to tell to other future homeowners.
Absolutely.
And I really appreciate your support. But yeah, I'll call you before the day's over. Is that fair?
Oh, that's fine. You don't even.
Okay.
It's Friday. You don't have to worry about it today. Just
Okay.
she's gonna call me back, so I have a few questions for her about like how they deposit the money and what the breakup of everything is.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'll
Okay.
just talk to her about that, and then I guess we can schedule. I just kind of wanted to wait till all the rain was over with.
I know.
before-
It's getting
before
there.
we're done. Yeah.
Yeah,
soon,
we're
so.
getting there. So yeah, if we were to schedule something, like let's just say we finalized all the paperwork today. I mean, you're still 4 to 5 weeks out already. So just keep that in mind. So the day we finalize our end, you're gonna have to wait another month or so.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
so the rain should be good. Yeah, we should be good for that scenario, and kind of waiting for the spring season to end. I think our backlog is at a point now where anytime in the next 3 to 4 weeks we can get done what we need to get done on our end, and it sounds like it'll accomplish kind of what you're hoping at the same time. So
Okay.
okay, well I'll at least shoot you a text here in a little bit, and we'll see where you're at. How about that?
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay,
Have a
you're
good
welcome.
weekend.
All right, you too, Christy. Bye.